Hi, I'm Benjamin Boyle. I am the COO of Drive Markets. We are an institutional grade exchange, and we also have a full ecosystem built around that, like from a news website to wallet infrastructures and all that sort of thing.
Philippe Roux from Pro Indicators. I'm the CEO and owner of that company. Pro Indicators is an indicator company. I've been creating those indicators almost 4 years ago and developing them, leading us to what we are today, which is basically providing indicators to help deciding how to get profitable strategies, speculating strategy out of the markets.
Guilio, risk analyst in FXDD. FXDD is a forex broker born in the United States and now headquartered in Malta.
Benedict, Azar Capital and CEO. We're an investment fund that exclusively invests into cryptocurrencies, based out of Malta, or we're domiciled in Malta, but me and my partner, we work out of Seville, in Seville.
Alexander Choren, Rosca Solutions. We are security specialists working in valuable assets and irreplaceable assets.
My name is Javier Mirat. I'm a business analyst at Icon. Icon is an IT consulting company. We work on software development with .NET, web development with PHP, and we also run digital marketing campaigns.
Technologists, people who are traders, networking individuals who are looking for insights into what people are doing with finances, technology. If you're looking for asset-backed technologies that you might be overlooking, trends, a whole swath of risks, assets, management strategies.
I would recommend to all crypto traders who are interested in networking and knowing more about information and trading experiences.
Although it clearly aspires to just be a trading conference, it's much more broad than that. If you're looking for something that is more acute on kind of markets rather than just maybe blockchain technologies, I would say it's really applicable. I think if you want to engage with some people who really know the niches of either their market or the market, it would be very, very beneficial. And if you want to meet some interesting people without having to kind of wade through the abundance of random people at a massive event, it's really nice. It's you know who you've met, you know that they all hold their own on their own respective positions, and they know what they're talking about, and that's really nice. And a rarity at the moment, I would say. Especially in comparison to other events.
This event is really for fund managers, for traders, for people that actually understand investing. I think investing and trading is very different, so it's for both traders and investors essentially. So day traders, high frequency traders, or people that are looking to do even OTC investments in the cryptocurrency market. So it is very technical, so I would recommend that if you are coming, you do have a high level of technical expertise behind you.
We've got to have a lot of profile meeting in here because it's just about connecting people, and I can feel the smartness of people out here is nothing close to inviting a lot of people with diluted profiles, just high-end profiles, speaking together and connecting and networking. And so if you fit anything in there, you might find your place in that conference.
I would recommend the event, everyone looking to invest some money they really don't know what to do. Also, if they want to be like a part of the early adopters of the people investing in cryptocurrency, that's still happening today. Like less than 6% of the whole world is investing in cryptocurrencies right now. So, you know, for people who actually want to expand on different type of investment, like from gold to the stock market to the real estate market, those people that they don't know how to invest on the future technologies, they should be here, hearing about the opinion of these people have to share.
Well, I think it's a conference for traders as well as institutional money. I think you can make good deals here. I like it that it was a little bit smaller event, but you can have more in-depth discussion. That usually brings you better contacts than thousands of people and you're just running around and basically don't meet anybody.
The event's great, I love it, because one of the issues that I've found with the most recent events that I've been to regarding either blockchain or crypto, or actually fintech for that matter, is they're so overarching that a lot of the talks, even though you'll have some really interesting individuals in the scene, they'll be talking about things that are really basic, and it's kind of like they're trying to open it up to people who haven't even done their research yet. Whereas what I like about this is we sit down and we're actually kind of asking the pertinent questions and answering kind of the more important issues and getting opinions that are actually valuable rather than just broad statements.
This conference is interesting because it's nothing close to what I was expecting in the beginning. We're just meeting very interesting persons, different aspects, different views, different careers into tradings or even cryptocurrencies in general. So we're kind of meeting in here and talking about really interesting stuff and making interesting connections.
The event was fantastic. It's nice to see a high-level, really professional event as opposed to just a blockchain with enthusiasts coming in. These are really professional individuals who actually understand what they're talking about and understand the industry, understand trading, and I think that's very important for the future to actually get this institutional grade investor in. You need to have these sorts of events as opposed to just purely ICO events with tech guys and not traders.
It's been nice. It's meeting interesting people here, traders that they face the market every day as I do. Of course, it's a different market compared to what I daily trade, but it's always interesting to share knowledge about trading and finance.
It's actually very good. It's a great cross-section of individuals here covering all facets of technology, trading, insights, up and coming, what to do with your assets, what not to do with your assets.
Oh, the event is going great. I really enjoy being able to, meet people who have the same ambitions and I have. Like it is not that common. Like right now, cryptos are already in all the media, all the newspapers, but you still don't have a chance, to hang out with people who are also like trading, or they can share their experience and they can also teach you, how they are trading. So it is going great because actually everyone that I met on this conference, they have like different approach on trading than I. So I'm learning a lot.
I need to do more research into the global impact where some of these people are speaking from, because they have some perspectives I wasn't quite ready for in a very good way. It's diverse and it's really wide, and I was expecting more of a narrow conference topic when I came here, and while it does pertain to that specific field, it's quite broad in the people that are speaking to it. They're covering opportunities, risk, techniques, technology. It's very wide within that field. So my wow has been the diverse individuals and the topics that we've covered here.
I've heard people sharing my same ideas on crypto liquidity, crypto volatility, and the way they will react with the new implementation of regulations. And I believe most of the market participants of crypto have the same idea, so that's what I'm learning in this conference.
I would suggest it was the discussion on actually the redundancy of decentralized exchanges, because I think there's a lot of writing going on at the moment, a lot of literature within the community online that is advocating decentralized exchanges, but there were some interesting perspectives on why actually they seem not to have a place, and that actually they're just prolonging an inevitable and actually making more difficult the regulatory side of things, which was really interesting.
The main impression, Ben, he basically said the same thing about the OTC trading stories, because there's so much rumors in the crypto sector about like big money moving in, but in the end, I guess 1 out of, in the best case, 50 deals actually really happens. And when he told me that even escrow was a scam, that was really like, wow, I haven't heard of that.
The wow moment would be looking at the level of technical analysis that some of these guys are doing. It's very, very professional. I come from I've got a qualification in financial trading, and it's fantastic to see people coming in and actually applying the things that I've learned, and in a really professional manner as well.
Being able to hear top professionals on their field sharing their opinion and their strategies on crypto trading, how they see the market going, also their predictions into the future. Like it's not going to be the same as sharing a beer with a couple of friends, telling that this is a bubble that is not going to succeed, while you are actually dealing with professionals in here and they tell you like what is going to be their view in the next few months. That was yeah.
We've got exchange managers, we've got traders like me, we've got people who are investing. We had a crypto miner today talking earlier. So profiles are really spread throughout the entire board of cryptocurrency sector.
There's traders here, but there's exchanges here as well. There's large fund managers. It's quite a diverse group of people, but it's a very accomplished group of people, I suppose.
Traders, guys that have been trading crypto from the last 5 years, 6 years, as far as I understood. So very interesting, actually.
All the above. There's bright minds and pioneers. There's heads of companies that are giving insights that are highly valued. There's up-and-coming individuals who are prominent online social media individuals as well.
I'm meeting guys running from exchanges, guys who specify in trading, but not even just crypto trading. You know, they're trading hard commodities, soft commodities, trading on the Nasdaq, stocks, everything. So it's kind of an eclectic mix of individuals, but it's really nice in that sense. And that also goes down to a geographical level. Like we come from all over. We have a guy from Tel Aviv. I'm from Britain. We got a Spanish guy. You know, people, a lot of Americans. It's a little mixing pot, which is nice.
Well, I'm meeting mostly traders, while my approach is a little bit more technical. I like to invest on technologies more than on how the market is going to behave. So yeah, they are really teaching me a lot of things.
Yeah, I've got some great follow-ups from this conference. Probably about 3 or 4 individuals that I think will be out in Malta. You'll see me here next year, hopefully throughout Europe throughout the year as well.
There are a number of deals, I suppose, that have potential to emerge from this conference, yes. Obviously there's no contract signed yet, so has business been done yet? No, but do I believe it will come from this? I genuinely do, yes.
In the pro-indicator perspective, I always remain an individual person, just taking care of my own business. I'm not making connections in terms of that thing, but let's say on a personal level, yes, definitely some things can be made out there. I just don't know yet. It's going to be to the future.
We'll see. I mean, I'll certainly be in contact with pretty much everyone here, and there's certainly individuals who I will definitely like to follow up on, but deals will come at a later stage.
I think we made some good contacts here, and let's see down the road. I certainly will keep in touch with them and figure out if there's any other way around, or if there's even a way to collaborate or do something together.
Some tremendous networking opportunities, some ways to grow my business, some fringe insights that I need to take seriously in the industry as well. That's probably my biggest takeaways personally.
Yes, basically it confirmed a lot of things I thought earlier. So I got confirmations of ideas I already had, but it also strengthened some behaviors I thought was real, and now I see that on person really acting onto that market, and it really confirms what I thought. So I'm going to just keep on going the way I expected it to be, but with a lot more confidence in this, having talked to real people and not just making expectations. I mean, my job is to anticipate things. Today I just had some confirmations of a few things.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the main idea, like bringing order books together at one place and basically therefore delivering a deeper order book at a better price, and it makes a lot of sense, and it's a very interesting concept. So yeah, I got pretty good interesting ideas.
We've been actually like reviewing the top 50 crypto coins right now in terms of capital market, and we are sharing like what we like about those technologies, what we've done, where do we see certain companies, certain blockchains going, like also like what is going to be the future of cryptocurrency, how is it going to evolve, and yeah, like everyone has like a different point of view in there, so we debate, we figure out like, okay, who's going to be right, who's going to be wrong. You can never be right on this topic because, you know, we cannot predict the future, but at least you get to compare your opinion with someone else.
I don't think I would say anything like an idea in the sense that I'm going to go back and write up a beautiful plan, but I think perspective, as in maybe engage with things that I wouldn't consider prior, certainly continue conversations that I wouldn't normally engage in. I feel it's changed my mind on certain aspects, should we say, but I don't think it's you know, I certainly haven't come back with like an epiphany, should we say.